I can't do that jump. That's what they say. You get to love, you get to fear, to love by leaving fear and going into love. But it's the steps of gratitude. Start thinking of one thing that you're grateful for, that you can breathe, that you're not in pain at this moment. Just one thing, and build on it. And before you know it, you're going to be thinking of the positive things in your life, and you're going to be coming out of it. But it's almost like riding an elevator. It feels like that to me anyway. You're riding an elevator when you're down and you bought into the false and you bought into the lies. And then you go, okay, I've had enough of this. I'm tired of suffering. I'm tired of trying to make life the way I want it. I just want to surrender and love and enjoy life, love my life. To do that, you got to let go. You got to be willing to step into the mystery. You got to be willing to be uncomfortable. And you got to be willing to love who you truly are, which is your spirit, not your ego. Loving your ego, this is why traditional therapy doesn't work, because loving your ego is never going to work. Your ego is not for that purpose. Your heart is for that purpose. Your ego will always remind you that you're not good enough. It's not your best friend. But it is the way that we start to overcome the thoughts of the ego, is with the thoughts of the spirit. And the thoughts of the spirit are this: you are abundance. You are whole. You are a loving child of God. You are magnificent. You are expansive, much greater than you've let yourself experience, because it's so fearful to let ourselves expand. Allow it, try it, test it out. See what happens if you do something for yourself that you don't usually do, that you've always wanted to do, and see how you feel. Your feelings will tell you. Our feelings don't lie. The body does not lie. So you can tell everybody you're feeling great, but if your body's not feeling great, you're just kidding yourself. The body won't lie. You just have to get quiet enough to really listen to it, just like you have to get quiet enough to listen to your children, to your spouse, to your friends when they call you. It's the same thing. They call you, they need to talk, they need to share. You need to just listen. And with that listening, you'll hear the answers you need. With that listening, they might come to their own answers. You don't even have to give it to them. Let them unfold. Let yourself unfold. Recognize we're all in this together. It's called the oneness, unity. That's what we're moving toward. And we're all in this together. It's no longer pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. That's what got us partly into this mess. That was one of the things that got us into this mess, is loneliness, alone, doing it all by yourself all the time. We were never meant to do that. We're social animals. We have a deep need to belong, to participate, to work together, to change this planet into the planet that we deserve, a planet of love, a planet full of potential, a planet of goodness, of trust, of abundance for everyone.